Support for Fameless is brought to you by Ready Quick Dry Cleaners.
Today on TMZ.
Oh my God, really? Don't you have anything better to do? All right, let's go. Get this over with.
Oh my gosh. Can I get your autograph? I'm sorry, not right now. I'm trying to prepare for this stupid podcast I agreed to do tonight, and it'll only take a second. I'll run and get a pen and something for you to sign, and just give me a second. I'll be right back. Really? Like I have time for this? Give me a break. Oh. Well, this sucks. You're watching Fameless, a podcast for the rest of us, where we examine the curious human desire for fame. We'll explore the alleyways and byways of artistic expression as we search for the avenues of fame, and talk with the fameless people we meet about what fuels their desire for it. For the only people who know more about what it takes to make it in this world than those who made it are those who didn't. So come along with us on our journey down the bumpy road to fame, where we'll discover the only real difference between the famous and the fameless is one right turn. Hello, I'm Guy Hulling, and welcome to Fameless, a podcast for the rest of us. My guest today is Altera Egosi, the uber-famous star of stage, screen, radio, and internet. We're incredibly lucky to have a star of his caliber on the show tonight, and as I understand, he's incredibly busy, so without any further ado, please put your hands together and give a warm welcome for Altera Egosi. What the hell? Is this a joke? Where's the crowd? There isn't one. It's just a shtick we do. You get it? No, there's no crowd because we're fameless. But I'm famous. It's a podcast. Our fans are all online. We just pretend there's a live audience. You're an actor. Just pretend you're delivering your monologue to a crowd of fans. This is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Whatever. So, when I was, young, I mean, not that I'm old, of course, all I ever wanted was to be famous. I'd run around the house pretending I was a famous actor, a famous movie star, you know? And look at me now, famous as shit, right? How is this guy famous? I dropped out of school at 15, and the day I turned 16, I took off for LA with nothing but $20 in my pocket, and in 2 months, I was already... Am I being played off? Are you playing me off? I was told to take all the time I needed. I barely started talking about myself. You're watching Fameless, a podcast for the rest of us. After the break, we'll talk with Mr. Egosi about the experiences he has had on that bumpy road to fame and the challenges he's faced in pursuit of it. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Fameless, a podcast for the rest of us. Oh my goodness, Mr. Egosi, what an absolute honor it is to have a star of your caliber on the show. Yeah, whatever. I only agreed to do this so I can make it with my hot agent, if you know what I mean. Wait, aren't you dating that famous supermodel, Konstantina Abramovici or whatever? Yeah. So what? Well, Aren't you worried she'll find out? Who's gonna tell her? The crickets? Your one follower? I'm not too worried about it. Well, don't you think it's a bit insensitive? Who are you, my mother? Look, I'm here to talk about my new film, okay? Not my morals. Besides, I'm famous as hell. I'll find someone else. Wow. So, what's it like being so famous? You know what irks the hell out of me about being famous? The autographs. I was preparing for your podcast and one of the crew stopped and asked me for one. Can you believe that? Like I have time for this? Even if I did, I wouldn't waste it on a loser like him. Looked a little like you. What an idiot. What is this, water? Seriously? From like the tap? Is it even bottled? Where'd you get that shitty tie? My wife bought it for me. Figures. She hot? Never mind. Look at you. How long you been married? Almost 30 years. 30 years? In the same relationship? Are you kidding me? I don't think I could stand being in the same relationship for like 30 minutes. I can only imagine how they feel. Wow. So tell us about your new movie. Film. What? Film. It's not a movie, it's a film. There's a difference. Sorry. Film. What can you tell us about it? It's called Angels of Lake Michigan, and I play a super badass in it. A real asshole, which is definitely a stretch for me. Right. I think we have a clip. Want to tell us more about it? Nah. It doesn't need a setup. Just roll it. All right. So here's Altera Egosi in Angels of Lake Michigan. So that's it? Yeah. What else do you need? I don't know. It's just you sitting at the table from behind. All you do is raise your hand to the camera. What are we supposed to take away from that? What you're supposed to take away from that is what a badass I am. Do you have any idea how much preparation went into that role? I mean, that scene alone. I spent 3 months studying hundreds of people sitting at their kitchen counter drinking coffee. And on top of that, I spent 8 hours a day, 6 days a week for another 3 months in the gym with my trainer working on quick twitch muscles just to be able to throw my hand up like that. It's very grueling. Common people have no idea what actors do, the kind of discipline it takes. They think we're all just a bunch of pretty faces. I'm definitely earning the 20 mil. Yeah, sounds like it would be pretty difficult. So the last time you filmed a movie in Milwaukee was The Surface with Sean Astin, where you played a water skier trying to ski across Lake Michigan. I noticed you were incredibly fit for that role. Did you do as much to prepare for that movie? Film. Movie is fine here. Not really. I've always been naturally fit, you know? Some people just look at food and they gain weight. I just look at a gym and I get fit. Sean used to call me Adonis on set. He was really great to work with. So what's next for you? Anything exciting in the works? I don't know. I've been thinking about getting out of Hollywood, you know? Out of the public eye for a while. Maybe move to Italy, buy a vineyard, settle down. But then I think, what the hell would I want to do that for? I'm only 57. I got a lot of good years left in this industry. Heck, I'm not even to the superhero stage of it yet. It's different for actors, you know? It's the actresses who are washed up by 25. Speaking of which, I hate to cut this little soiree short, but I got a cute one sitting in a hotel room waiting for me. It's been real, man. Good luck with the podcast. What the hell was that? If we didn't already have only 5 listeners, we do now. Thank you for tuning into Fameless, a podcast for the rest of us. We hope you can join us again next time, when after this debacle, our guest will absolutely be fameless, so you don't know him anyway. Until then, stay fameless, please. See you in the grocery store.